Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the Zonin Out podcast. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special episode. We will address that in a moment. But first, I am your host for today's episode, E.T. Munch, but Munch TV on Twitch. And I am joined by my co-host, who is in my house right now. Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am your co-host, Dome/Condo/ on Roblox, and welcome to episode 37.
Episode 37, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't already know why this is a special episode, open your fucking eyes. If you're blind, shit, that sucks. So, as I mentioned a moment ago, he is in my fucking house right now. We have been planning on him coming here for months and months and months, and we've been talking about it on the podcast almost every episode. Look where he's at. I can feel this motherfucker right now.
Man, that's a knee slapper. And we're starting off strong here. Yeah.
But yeah, we're finally doing an in-person episode. We are finally
shit.
IRL.
Holy shit.
This is a crazy moment. We have a setup. We have like 2 cameras going.
Yeah, one camera's on like a guitar stand, a Yamaha guitar.
So you guys don't have to see the setup behind the scenes, but it
you
works.
only get to see the beauty.
Yeah, you get to see my house. We are currently at my dad's house right now in Colorado, United States.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Bro, damn, I got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of shit. This is
You always wanted to. Sorry, light just came on. We're playing music.
we got some music playing in the background just to get some like vibes going.
Yeah, we get some vibes going. Yeah, I got a lot to talk about. The flights, the trip.
He has been here for a total of 4 days now, I believe. I believe today is his 4th day.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been trying to cram in as much shit as possible, so we haven't had time to do the podcast quite yet.
Yep.
Well, we have.
Let's talk about.
Let's talk about that first. So, what happened yesterday?
The last episode, we were Red and Link. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. That's all you, bro.
Okay. Yeah, but yesterday.
This happened yesterday, by the way.
Yesterday, we tried recording. Well, we did record a podcast episode, which was about an hour and 10 minutes long. Pretty long episode. And when we checked back the footage, he was a chipmunk.
My fucking mic, the entire podcast turned high pitched. We're guessing it's because for one frame of it, I set the mic down and I might have fucked up with the cable. Mm-hmm. But for the rest of the podcast, for like a whole hour of me talking, you could not understand what I was saying, and I sounded like fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Dome and the Chipmunks.
I sounded like fucking like Chuck E. Cheese.
Condo and the Chipmunks.
So like literally, but it's so fucking annoying because we filmed the entire episode. Like, we clicked the, like, stop recording button when we were done. Like, we finished the whole episode.
Yeah.
And we looked back at the footage, and it was just fucking broken. So this is take 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
take 2.
Shit is ass, but we got 2
that
camera
was so
angles
fucked
here.
up. Hey, number 1, number 2?
It may not look much different, to be honest, because one's just there and one's zoomed in, basically, because it just looks like
I mean, it's 2 perspectives, so it gives you a little bit of perspective.
I tried to do, like, 2 different perspectives, but, you know, things can't go everywhere, you dig?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got my laptop recording our voices there, and also managing this camera. And we got your PC over there managing that camera right there.
We have a crazy setup. So, like, though we have, like, the weird stance with the, like, cameras, we have our, like, audio hooked up to his laptop recording the second camera. And then for the first camera, it's hooked up to my computer, which is hooked up to this big flat screen TV. And it's not recording any audio, but it's just, like, the nicer, like, quality video, I guess. So, it's a crazy backdrop.
Yeah.
Is my thing, so.
The good thing about these 2 cameras is one records 1920p and the other one records
720
1280p. So 1280p by 720. That one 1920 by 1080. So since this one's closer, it will get more of our facial features, and that one will also get the wide range.
Yeah.
So yeah, you mind moving just a bit to the side?
I sure fucking
you're
can.
clipping that right there, yeah.
My bad.
We got our drinks here.
Oh, yeah. What are we drinking today, boys, for the IRL
Coke.
episode?
We got vanilla Coke.
Yeah, I'm
got
drinking
zero
vanilla
sugar
Coke.
Coke, yeah.
Cheers, bro. IRL episode.
Yeah, we can finally cheers now.
It's been a crazy 4 days. We haven't done anything like extraordinary where it's like, oh my god, that's fucking unreal.
I mean,
But it's more of like, you know, like I picked him up from the airport and I was like, what the fuck? This is real.
I'm loving
this is happening.
I'm loving this. So
Okay,
far.
good, bro. I'm glad. I
'Cause-
wouldn't want you to come out here and be like, this sucks. I'm never going back there.
The first day was quite uncomfortable because, you know, getting used
We were
to
getting
it.
used to each other for
Just
sure.
getting used. Nah, I got used to you already,
Yeah,
bro.
that was
I was just
that was fast.
trying to get used to like the weather, also like the culture and
Yeah.
like how shit works here.
Yeah.
And shit, it's quite difficult to do that, you know.
Yeah.
from Such different cultures like across the world.
Lacrosse the world. We are no longer lacrosse the world. We are in person. This is IRL, guys.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, America, you see it on the internet, you see it on the news, like everyone knows about what it's like here, but actually going there, especially from the
Yeah.
culture that you come from Thailand, like Asian countries would definitely have it a little more rough coming here.
And
They'd-
also
since it's like different.
Yeah, jet lag.
Jet lag. Oh yeah, it
culture,
was like a 25-hour flight. That's
and, like,
fucked
some
up.
traditions and shit.
Yeah, like there's some like mannerisms here that are a
Yeah.
lot different. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that like to talk here, like to get to know each other, and you know,
Yeah.
it's just it's friendly and there's a lot of manners and there's a lot of things that are different. So I'm sure that's been fucking
Yeah,
with
there's
you.
way different manners here.
Yeah,
than
for
Thailand.
sure.
Thailand has a lot of different manners.
Yeah.
Here it's just Western and like Asian culture are different. Very
Yeah,
different.
for sure.
Yeah. And like over there, bless you, two
Thank you.
times four.
Dude, that's even worse than what you said originally.
2 times 2.
One time I was fucking snoozing and he was like, "Bless you 2 times 2," and I was like, "What the fuck? That's 4."
You only
sneezed
sneeze
twice.
like
I
twice.
sneeze
yeah.
twice every time. That's just like
Yeah, but-
how it works. Is my algorithm.
But yeah, over there, it's deemed disrespectful if you like touch someone's head, especially an older person.
Touch their head.
Yeah, cause the
I
Buddha,
mean, you're not really touching heads here.
the Buddha, right? Is bald, right? And
mhm.
if you touch his head, it's like disrespect.
Mm.
Don't know where it's originated.
I was about to say,
from,
what the
but
fuck?
I mean,
That's oddly
Hey,
specific.
gotta-
Don't
go
touch your head. If
go
you see a
follow,
bald
go
guy,
follow
don't touch
the
his head.
rules. You know.
Yeah, no,
I was touching Bryce's head earlier. We gotta talk about that. I was touching Bryce's earlier. I was like hesitant. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm in America, bruh.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. No, but yeah, it's been a crazy 4 days. We got a lot of shit planned.
Yeah,
And
it's
I've
crazy.
got a lot of editing to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is gonna be so much fun. But
Oh, I
how about
love-
this? Before we
I love
talk about
editing.
like all the other stuff, let's talk about today because I feel like that's the easiest to talk about because since we just experienced it.
Yeah, and also we talked about a lot of topics on
Holy
the podcast
shit.
we tried.
Yeah.
Dude, shit was like over an hour long.
Yeah,
And
it was
we
like
talked
an
about
hour.
so much. We talked about my whole trip getting over here.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about it again,
I
but
was
it won't
thinking-
be
Yeah.
original. It won't be original.
I was thinking we could do that next episode.
Next
Because
episode?
yeah, I was thinking next episode we could talk about like the flight here and go like into depth. But now we could talk about like, okay, so right now you're here, you know, like you got off the plane. Like we can talk from like when you got off the plane to now kind of thing. Like picking you up and shit. You know? I feel like that's a good way to start off the podcast.
But the next episode would be special, yo.
That's true, but the next episode aren't we filming a few out here?
We're filming a lot.
Yeah. I'd say
But,
just
I
for this
should,
one.
Yeah, I should talk about just a bit of the flights. and
Yeah,
shit.
go for it.
Yeah.
How was the flight?
Yeah, the flight, right? Okay. So, start off, right? On the 22nd, which I go to Bangkok.
Yeah.
Then I sleep at around like, I sleep very late,
Yeah.
and yet I wake up very early for the shit. I check in around 6 a.m. Flight's at around 8, and I board at 8:30.
Okay.
Oh well, no, I board at 8, but go at 8:30.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I'm at the airport, the Thai airport,
Yeah.
and shit like that. I didn't know that you had to use the Thai airport when you go out of Thailand.
Oh yeah.
And I used my Maltese passport. I went to international passport holders, the line, and the lady told me, "Oh, do you have a Thai passport?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm supposed to use my Thai passport, yo." But everything fine and dandy. I went through the passport control, and so I walked into my gate. I bought like a water bottle.
That's smart.
And just waited at my gate for an hour.
Yeah.
Then on the flight it was a mediocre flight. I got pretty lucky with the seatings. There was no one next to me here, no one next to me here. I was
Good
in the middle
shit,
row,
boy.
but there was someone like over there
Okay.
in like the first seat. But he was like an old dude. He didn't bother anyone.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, it was a good like 6 hour flight. Did some story writing because I'll be getting into that shit now.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I've been
some
hearing a
work.
lot of that from him. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, after the flight landed, everyone started clapping. No, bro, that's like, bro. I am glad that that no white people just like started clapping on like the Dallas Texas flight.
Dude.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
so glad no one started clapping, cause like they're like, yeah, we landed.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we went. No, not we. I went off the plane. Landed in Tokyo, Japan. Well, Narita, Japan.
Yeah.
In the Narita airport. I thought it was gonna be like hella like stressful.
Yeah.
Since I had
like
a,
hell
like
on
a
earth.
like low ass. No.
He had a
low
short.
amount, yeah, short layover.
He had a short layover. He had like 2 hours and 15 minutes, I think it was.
It was low as fuck.
Yeah, like from getting off a plane in a foreign country and then connecting to your next plane. Like you gotta travel to the airport and like if you don't know what you're doing, you gotta talk to people. It's like that sucks.
Yeah.
2 hours? Fuck.
It was, I mean, yeah, it wasn't bad.
And that's from the perspective of someone who has never traveled alone.
Yeah.
And then they're traveling alone for the first time internationally. So it's like 2
Internationally.
firsts for this fucking guy.
And there's 2 stops.
Yeah.
2 stops, and one had me like have to go get my luggage again since I was in America. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was in Narita, which crazed me. I was like, I'm in Japan. Like
That is a crazy
I'm
thing
a
to
big
think, can't lie.
Japan fan. I know some people are like
Anime,
some people are like, oh Japan, weird people, and
Yeah.
like I just really like their culture and like traditions there. I researched a lot about Japan back in like 2022. I'm pretty sure that's when
Yeah.
I got back into anime and shit. And yeah, the fucking ice machine is like the ice maker.
Oh,
in
yeah.
back.
It probably didn't hear it. My ice maker from my fridge is
Yeah,
fucking
it's
loud.
so loud. But yeah,
It sounds like someone's
um,
knocking on the door.
I'm really what's the word? I'm really interested in Japanese culture,
For sure.
learning their language and shit. So like landing in Japan just was very different. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I'm in Japan? Crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's crazy.
Yeah. And
And that's something cool for you since you live so close to those places. Like for me, fuck no. If I pay like
hell.
$1,000 for a plane ticket across the world, yeah, I can get there. But for you, it's like like Thailand is so close.
I think
Like that's just a vacation spot for you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck?
but like the thing
America's
is
way too big.
Americans have it good. Like your living conditions.
That's true.
Like,
That's very
you,
very
you
true.
have it good, your living conditions, your like country is so big and has like freedom. Kind of.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, there's no reason to shit on it other than the
You
food.
guys, yeah.
Like
The food.
the government is interesting at times,
Yeah.
but not bad. It's just very rough and very hard
Mm-hmm.
to like get around, and it's different to most people. It's different. That's why most people are like, oh, America. It's because it's very different here. But you're right. The living conditions are overwhelmingly good, and there's a lot of. It's the land of opportunity is America.
Yeah.
America is the land of opportunity. So
A lot of opportunity. Like I was surprised when I came here. Your mom's and dad's house are very
Yeah.
nice, very nice. Like looking and like beautiful, right?
yeah,
And it's just a difference between like you guys may have good conditions, but you have bad like flight opportunities.
yeah.
You-
Leaving here is fucking
yeah,
impossible
the
unless you have
only
money.
places that are cheap like Canada, or like what was it
Mexico.
called? Mexico and shit like
I
that.
went to Mexico one time.
South
That was
America?
still fucking really expensive, but it wasn't like flying to Europe or Japan crazy.
Yeah, and it's tough, living in America,
Hell no.
wanting to go to like destination spots.
Yeah, it's like if you want to go somewhere, go to a different state. Like that's what we have. Is different states is like different countries to us. Like if you want to go
Yeah.
somewhere, go to California, go to New York.
Yeah.
It's like that's what we have.
To more unfortunate people like across the world
Yeah.
can go through to like other countries but don't have the fun for it.
Yeah.
I mean, like me, I wouldn't say I have to like the worst living conditions.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's
yeah.
not as good as, Americans and shit like
Right.
that. Where, everything's accessible, well, except for like flights across,
Yeah.
America and shit. I mean, yeah, if it's like for more fortunate people, yeah, they have more opportunities to go everywhere. But then if they want to go America, it's
It's expensive.
It's
But
actually
regardless of the odds, look who's in my
I'll-
fucking living room.
it's all thanks to this motherfucker here. Okay.
And it was well worth it, bro. It's not over, and it's not even close to over.
He's been like denying wanting, to hang out with a little birdie, right?
Hey,
And,
yo.
And he's been denying the fact that he wants me to go with him and just like give him some shit with his little birdie. It's
I'm
because
shaking my head.
he spent so much money on me here and he wants
Dude,
to spend time with
no
me.
way. Because, okay, so here's the thing. There's someone I'm talking to right now.
Mhm.
Because I don't think I've announced it on the pod. Did I not announce on the podcast my breakup? I might have.
Not yet.
I don't think I have. A few weeks back, I broke up with my longtime girlfriend.
Episode
For-
18.
For real reasons, and it has been going bad for a long time. So that was something that I've been waiting to get over with for months, to be
Mhm.
completely honest. And there's someone new that I'm talking to, and it happened 2 days before he flew out here. 2 days I started talking to this person. 2 days before he flew out here. So like they've been wanting to hang out, and I'm like, I can't. I flew my buddy out. Like he's at my house. Like I'm not just gonna leave him alone. I'm not a dickhead. And because it's a real feeling, okay? I'm not saying it just because I don't want to do it. Like of course I want to hang out with them, but it's like no. I have priorities. That's the number one thing, is I need to prioritize what's important to me. I paid my money for you to be out here. You are my friend. I think that is a lot more important. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I appreciate you spending money on me, but I just like to see you happy, man.
That's another thing, is that you're real as fuck for that, bro.
Man, look at me all smiling when you talk about your little birdie. Like my man's getting that. I go. I was on the like as like a single dude myself, I'm enjoying being single. I just laugh.
That's crazy. That's
I-
a crazy take.
Hey, I'm working on myself first, okay?
That's very important. My thing is, another thing that's crazy is that, I've been out of the game for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going right back into the game. Like, I didn't take any time to myself. But to be completely honest, this is a different case. This is a different scenario, because this is the way that I've wanted it to be, where it's like I can actually do things I want to do, and then like every now and then hang out with them. And it's like it's a flavor to my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's an addition to it, something to help it and make it better, rather than something that like takes over it and something that I do every single day and something that's draining. Like it's not a marriage. It's like just going out.
It's just
So with my last relationship, for sure, it's like, holy fuck, it was everything I did. It was everything that I needed to do. It was so hard to manage, so hard to take care of. It was bad for me. And with this one, I can actually like not respond for a bit and be just fine. Like I can be busy because I'm a fucking human being, and that's okay. Like that's totally okay. And it's crazy, like she doesn't expect me to like do everything all the time. She's just like, I understand your friend's there. Just let me know when you're free. And I'm like, thank fuck.
that it, bro.
God damn.
Okay, so
Fucking
the
difficult,
two
bro.
words that are on my mind, like describing your previous relationship, or it wasn't fulfilling, but it was draining.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't
It
fulfill
was
anything.
difficult.
It
for
was
me to
just
contain.
draining. Okay, it's kind of like a drainage pipe. It's whenever it's clogged,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel relief because it's clogged, bro. You gotta, you gotta get when it gets all down, bro. It's fulfilling because it's
Yeah. I got you.
right when the drainage pipe blocks up. You gotta like let.
And this is not saying that I did not enjoy my last relationship. I loved it a lot. I care a lot about the
Very long, very
about
long.
you know their name, but I'm not gonna say it just because I don't
Episode
feel like it.
18.
Episode 18. Like, you know, of course I've cared about it. Of course there's been things that I love, and there's been times that I will never forget. And I'm not throwing away shit. I'm not like forgetting it happened. I'm not like being a douchebag. You know, I ended it because it just wasn't working out for me. I was unhappy for months on end, but I just decided not to, which was a mistake. You know, and I respectfully ended it, and the person was completely okay. And I've been texting them and making sure they're doing all right. They're doing just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything is A-okay. We split. We're just two people going two ways. You know, I was very respectful about it. And, you know, now that I'm done, I can do what the fuck I want. Which is crazy. Like, I can have my friend out. I can have my friend out. Like, every time, like, she would mention, like when, like, you come out here, like, wanting to see you, I was like, yeah, maybe. Because I was just like, no. I want to be able to have fun with my friend and not have. Because the thing is, I guarantee when you're out here, and if she was still with me, she would have been like, why aren't you fucking hanging out with me? Why are you hanging out with Dom all the fucking time? What the fuck? When it's like, are you fucking kidding? Same with, like, the reason why I did it was because I was going on a trip to Glenwood with my friends, and I knew that she would have had so many problems with me going, when I just wanted to enjoy myself. And I was like, I'm going to do it now because I want to do me.
Sooner or later, he said.
And I fucking did it. I was like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, it was a long-ass relationship.
I'm done.
But, I mean,
I was done.
You should look at it as an experience.
Yeah.
You did notice a bunch of shit you should avoid in a relationship.
For sure. Red flags, for sure.
Red flags. He's got higher standards now. So
yeah. I mean, not crazy standards. I mean, just don't be crazy.
Don't be so possessive.
Don't think that like I'm the only thing that you can do. Don't rely on me like everything you do. Mm-hmm. It's like, that fucking sucks, because that makes my life difficult. You know, I want to see you, but it's like, I can't do that. And I tried to so hard to be that, and it just never went my way. It was constantly a problem, but it's completely over. There's someone new I'm talking to. We'll see how that goes. So today, let's talk about today real quick. I want to mention it before we go forward. Just today, me and Dome went to hang out with Cooper and Bryce. That was cool.
Episode 12 and episode 5.
Episode 5 was Bryce, and episode 12
episode
was Cooper.
19. Too.
Yeah. So that was crazy. Like, I hang out with those fuckers all the time, but Dome got to have a little taste of someone other than me.
I love them, man.
They're so fun.
They're so little cuties.
They're so fun. Dude, the thing is, with me and you, like, there's been some times where it's like quiet. We can have our fun, but for sure it's like one-on-one. It's just, we're just chilling and doing our thing. But as a group, the energy is very strong. Yeah. And I can feel that. That's just how it is with bigger friend groups anyways.
I saw his social energy draining at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like... He was like dead as fuck at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I get that way, and of course I do.
We all get drained after a while.
My thing is, specifically why I was drained, is because I've been tired. I've been tired as fuck. It's nothing that he's doing. It's not that I hate the fucker. It's not that I want him to go home. It's just I am tired. What time did you arrive on Thursday?
2 a.m.? No.
You arrived at like 1 in the morning.
1 in the...
Like
I'd
12:30 to 1, you got into the airport.
We went to 7-Eleven, got Prime.
Yeah, we were up to like 4 a.m. that night.
He drank the full fucking bottle of Prime, bro, with all the electrolytes and shit.
That's fucking right, baby.
And he was up to 4 a.m. The next day, he was up to 6 a.m., bro.
The next day...
Well, the next day after that.
Yeah, the next day, I think I slept pretty okay, but I was still tired. And then yesterday, I didn't sleep at all. There's lore to that, but I didn't sleep at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that happened, and I had 9 hours of sleep tonight, but I'm still fucked up. And, you know, it's different for everybody. Social battery is different for everybody. It's not that I hate the fucker. It's just I was worn out. You know, it's a lot to go on. And another thing is, I'm trying to pack in as much stuff as possible while he's here to make sure that I don't regret not doing something, and so that we have enough things to do to be like, oh, yeah, it's summer break. Let's go do this. So we've just been doing a lot. We've just been doing a lot of stuff. There's a lot more to come, you know, for sure. But, you know.
We're doing a lot of shit, so.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be posting a few videos, you know, clips and shit when I do have time of the trip. So you guys can go to our GoFundMe down below.
Guys, go to the GoFundMe down below. We can do that IRL now, bro.
Yeah, oh my God.
That's awesome. Like, we can make these, like, inside jokes that we've had over a camera. Okay, let's establish something before I continue on with what I was trying to say. We have known each other for almost 3 years
Yep.
now. It's been 2.5 years about. 2.5 years.
Yeah, and we've known each other for about 3 years.
We've
now.
known each other for about 3 years.
Yeah.
I have only spoken to this motherfucker through Discord or through Skype
Instagram,
sometimes.
Skype,
Yeah, Instagram.
Skype, Telegram. Wait, Telegram. That's
through the
random.
birdie, you know.
Through the birdie,
We'll-
Telegram.
We'll send
I don't
around
know,
a pigeon. But like,
Team
you know,
speak. Like,
I have only ever spoken with you over like an Instagram call or over a Discord call or over a Skype call. It's like that's the only way I've known you, and I feel like I've known you like in person because of how much I've called you. And seeing you in person, though it's different, almost feels like unreal.
It's
It's
crazy how
it's
life
like,
can be.
Like part of me is like, holy shit, he's in person and I'm hanging out with him. But the other part of me is like, holy shit, this feels no different than it would hanging out over a call. But now I can just do things with him and we can just go places like
Yeah,
with my other
it's
friends. So it's like it feels real and
wild.
it feels not real at the same time. That's crazy. Like you hear a lot of stories about like online friends like meeting in person just because like, you know, it can be tight. And it's like that's crazy how people can like form relationships on the internet and just have them follow through. Like that is just such a strong thing, you know?
Yeah, it's because we also like connected very much.
For sure.
We're on the same wavelength. We're like we got the same mind and shit like that.
Sometimes we have the same fucking thoughts in our head.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's some weird shit.
Yeah, we're just speaking and sometimes we just say the same thing at the same time. Like damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We also need to establish another thing that has stuck through us the whole fucking journey.
Holy shit. He brought the fucking Colorado
The
beanie.
porn star beanie.
So you guys probably don't keep that much attention
Yeah.
going on, but in his backdrop of his camera, every single podcast, he has this stretched ass beanie on his chair in the background. Every single episode.
Yep.
Is right here, motherfucker.
Right there. It is right
This
there.
is Colorado too,
It
bro.
is-
You here.
It is
You're fucking in Colorado,
iconic,
bro. You're in
okay?
Colorado.
It is a beanie that we put on this chair that was a normal beanie the size of probably around his
Or like a
hat.
head,
His
like a
hat-
head.
A head, right?
Like the beanie size of a head, like they
size of
usually
a
are.
head. This
This fucking guy.
is like 3 heads now. Like
Yeah.
it's massive. It's stretched out so much.
Yeah, it's a
man.
fucking gape.
It is.
It's a gaping
It's
pussy,
a
bro.
gape. It's a gaping pussy, bro.
It's a gaping pussy, bro.
Okay, to make it easier for you guys to understand, the beanie before it was a virgin pussy. Now
Okay, bro.
it's a porn star's pussy.
Yeah,
okay?
it got
Now you
broke
get
in
it,
with
now
like
you
10
get it.
guys.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
getting rammed by like 10 BBCs.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Whatever. It was asking for it.
But yeah, we hung out with Bryce and Cooper today.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Like we've had fun the days where me and you were just chilling out on our own. Like we've had 3 days like alone where it was just
Yeah.
me and him just chilling out. And it was a lot of just adjusting, I'd say. It was a
Yeah.
lot of adjusting, you know.
And I'm starting to adjust, you know.
Yeah.
I don't feel as cold, you know.
Oh yeah, it's colder here for sure. Like in
Uh-huh.
Colorado, like the average temperature is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans out there.
And about like 15 degrees Celsius.
Yeah,
for you.
the sun is nice, but it has a cool breeze that kind of like
Yeah.
cools you off. And for me, this is fucking gorgeous. This is like t-shirt weather. But for him,
The first day I was here, I wore
No.
a hoodie. I was freezing.
He was, like,
I was
shivering
shaking.
cold.
I was shivering.
yeah, it was
But day
fucking cold.
3, I started getting more comfortable. you know,
Yeah.
no hoodies and shit. It wasn't that cold eventually.
Yeah,
It's because the weather here is similar to Malta.
Malta, yeah,
Maltese
which is where
weather.
he has been for a while.
But since I came from Thailand, where the weather is like 95 degrees Fahrenheit, or
Hell
like
no.
36 degrees
How the
Celsius.
fuck you do that, bro?
It is
How you
hot
live in that
as
shit?
fuck over there.
Oh my
so, like,
god! I
getting
remember
over
one
here
time.
and shit.
I remember one time we went into my car after it was like sitting in the sun. Like it was nice outside, and then we went into the car and it was fucking blazing hot for me. I was like, "This is fucked up. I gotta turn the AC on." And then he was like, "This is normal for me, bro." This
I
is
was
like,
wearing a hoodie too.
I was like, "This is normal weather," and I was like, "You are fucking filthy." Like in this weather, I would be like screaming in the car, like, "Oh my fucking god, it's hot! It's
Yeah.
fucking hot!"
For me, it was like
Like
warm.
that's just
It was like
fucked up.
warm as shit,
yeah.
and I was wearing a hoodie and long pants. Like shit, it was hella different. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
we hung out with Cooper and Bryce. We went to the mall. What mall was it?
The Park Meadows Mall
Park Meadows
in
Mall.
Centennial, Colorado.
It's a huge mall.
It's a bigger mall. It's very, very fancy. It has all sorts of luxury brands, and it has a lot of just cool places. We went in there. I spent easily $500 today.
Hey, Gotta get that drip.
Gotta get that
And
drip.
he's
I'm wearing
it.
I'm
He's
wearing it. I already had the jean shorts, but I got this sick ass tee. I got a cool chain, just cause I got a Riz, bro. I got a Riz. I got a cologne too, but that shit was expensive.
Yeah, I did also get some green cargo pants, which were like $60, but were 50% off. I'm not wearing them right now. These are my old cargos, but they're a bit tight on my waist. But since I'm already losing weight, I just assume that it's just gonna fit eventually.
Yeah, if you keep working to it, you'll just be able to lose. Like it gives you an inspiration to keep going. It's like, oh, I gotta fit into my new pants that I got in America. So you like keep going, and then you lose more weight, and then you fit. It's
yeah,
that's
bro.
perfect.
And the fit I'm wearing right now is what I wore to the mall.
Yeah.
You know, got the full green, but I wore like white sneakers.
Yeah, white sneakers.
And got I did this little thing on top.
That little thing. He looks like he's coming straight from golf, bruh.
Just so I can have like white on the bottom and white on top, cause I learned the rule. Like,
And he looks white with that shit, bro. He looks white. Like he has the aesthetic of a white man.
Cause I learned like the rule, either like dog or dog white dog or like white dog. So I went for like white dog white.
Yeah.
Which is white and then
color
dog,
schemes, ladies and gentlemen.
and then like white on the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I had fun today. Like
Today was a lot of fun.
I tried Chick-fil-A for the first time.
Holy shit. He has not had Chick-fil-A. I've been telling him, I was like, bro, how have you not had Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A is fucking gasoline, bro. It is fucking good. Tell me, because it was in the food court of the mall. We ate food first because we were hungry. We got there a little later. So we were like, okay, let's eat. How do you like Chick-fil-A? How do you think?
$9 out of $10.
$9 out of $10.
It is so different from any other like chicken places.
For sure. It's so unique.
Like it has fresh ingredients on the burgers. The burgers are hot. Like that's rare. Like how do they just serve hot like that?
They're they're hot, they're juicy.
The fries were also like warm and steamy.
Yeah.
Like the fuck?
Chick-fil-A is just a fucking unit of a fast food place. Like it's been blowing up and it's been packed. Like around lunchtime, you will see lines of cars like parked in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A because it's so fucking good. I don't know what the hell they do to their chicken. It's fucked up.
Beforehand.
They definitely do. They jizz on that fucking chicken, bro. Like that's got to be their recipe.
Yeah,
it's crazy, and I wouldn't give a fuck too. Chick-fil-A is crazy.
Don't even get me started on the chicken tenders, bro. I ordered 3 piece.
Oh yeah, he got 3 chicken.
Them.
What did you order?
So I ordered a spicy deluxe.
Yeah, which is the best.
3 chicken tenders, and that's it.
Yeah, and the fries.
Well, yeah, as a meal, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was
Dude,
really good.
The spicy deluxe is the best thing on the menu personally. Like me, Bryce, and Dome. I almost called you Carndo.
And
Cooper. Well, Cooper got the. Well, did Cooper get the spicy deluxe?
You talking
yeah,
about
us 3 got the spicy deluxe. So fucking good.
It's really good. Damn. And Bryce recommended to me.
Bryce is a real one for that. He's showing you the good shit. That sandwich that's probably like the best chicken sandwich in my opinion. Like from fast food. God damn, so good.
Yeah,
no matter where you go,
talked to Bryce a lot during that.
Yeah, Bryce is the most friendly fellow. Yeah, he comes from a place of peace and love.
Yeah,
he's
so nice.
He's a sweetheart.
He has 2 sides, Bosnian War and like cutie patootie.
Yeah, he is like, if he doesn't know you very well, he'd be very respectful. Like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going, buddy? How's your day going? Or he'll be like, oh, that's cool, man. You do that a lot. Like, he is very caring. Outgoing. He's very like upbeat. And there's like once you get to know him, he'll get a little edgier and he'll get a little darker, and it's fucking hysterical.
I love him.
I love him with all of my heart. Like I don't talk to all the boys as much as I should. Like Cooper, that was probably the first time I've talked to him in a while. But he's one of those friends where it's like I can pick up where I left off and it'd be fine. But with Bryce, I'm like, hell no. He is one of my best friends. He is hysterical. I could never live in a world without Bryce. Like he is so beautiful of a creature. He's amazing.
Cooper is just beautiful, bro.
Cooper, yeah, he's a cute boy for sure.
Yeah, I really like the style of his hair.
He has bleached white hair with like pink frills on him.
It's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's really really cool. He's like a swagger. Like
swagger. His swag was on clean.
He got some swagger.
He bought a lot of shit today too.
Yeah, me and Cooper were going off at the mall. We bought all kinds of shit. Like me and him easily spent like $400 each.
A lot.
Like we spent a lot of money, but it was so much fun. I needed that, to be honest.
I really liked a lot of the clothing and shit over there.
Yeah.
But since I have a small budget, I didn't bring like
Unfortunately.
a lot of money for clothes too. Only like enough for like a lot of food and shit.
Yeah.
To compensate. But I did buy a little summon that was on the cheaper side and also like 50% off.
Yeah, it was cheaper. So
yeah, and
that works out.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the time there with the boys.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
gonna hang out again tomorrow. That's a sneak peek.
There is going to be some shit going on tomorrow, and we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about
it the next episode.
That's right.
Yeah, I talked to Bryce a lot. Conversated, you know. You were with Cooper most of it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was mainly talking to Cooper.
Yeah, me and Bryce were just hitting it off, bro.
Yeah,
it was fun talking with him.
Love Bryce.
He's like compatible with everybody.
He's just a fucking teddy bear of a human being. I love that fucker. But
and we like match each other's vibes too.
Yeah,
he's like
for
saying,
sure.
he's saying like a slur. No. Like a joke.
Yeah.
And then like
the slur and a joke are two way different things.
Yeah, I follow up with another joke. We just both laughing like fucking out loud. We were talking about how because since we were both wearing our hoodies like this.
Yeah.
We were talking about like how someone like some random dude who would just come up and like tie it and then just start choking him. He was like, "Yeah, bro. What if they do that and like start running away? I would like run it off." And yeah, we were just like joking around and being goofy. Yeah, it was fun.
And that's another thing is that you've known me for the longest, but I've incorporated you into my friend group.
Yeah.
Like I've known these kids probably for like 4 or 5 years, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've known them for a long, long time. And ever since I've been friends with you, I've been like I remember when I first met you, or like the first year, I was like, "Oh, come on, you got to talk to my friends. They would love you. They would love you." And immediately, like, I remember at first you were like, "Oh, hey," like whenever I would leave the call, you get quiet, and they would always try to like incorporate you. But like now, like you've known them like friends, just like we've known each other. Like, you know, they incorporated you into our friend group. Like they know you. Like this is no different than like, you know, me going to hang out. You know, this is just them meeting you for the first time, like me meeting you. But like, you know, you've also known them for quite a while. So it's like that's also a cool thing, is you get to see your like other friends.
It's no different now since the first time. I'm not good at meeting new people.
Mm-hmm.
So when you left the call, I was like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just whenever the mutual friend leaves now, I'm like, I'm not uncomfortable. Because like I've known them for a while. I've known them like they're my friends. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, if he's a chipmunk now, I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, dude. Whatever. It's fine. I was trying to adjust it. We should be fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it was really fun. Like,
that's
trying
dope,
Chick-fil-A.
man.
Chick-fil-A was a good highlight. Also got some drip. You know, followed the boys around.
Yeah, man.
Had some nice talks and shit like that. Took pictures. You know. Everything was good. Oh yeah, we went to Tasty House.
Oh yeah, we went to Tasty House. That was the Asian restaurant we went to today.
Yeah, big ass portions, man.
Oh my god, it's way too fucking big. They're like, I was telling you when we got in there, I was like, dude, I know that things have been pretty big here, but I hope you know that I never ever finish my food at Tasty House. Like one person's meal should feed like 3 people. It's like if you want an example of American like portion sizes, go to Tasty House. In Castle Rock, like shit is actually
it's
fucked.
Asian food with American portion sizes.
It's crazy amount of food. It's fucked up.
Usually in Asia, you can serve like a full platter of like fried rice to share.
Yeah.
But this is for one person.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's a shit ton of food.
That is crazy.
And another thing is that our like thing here in America is that's like it's big on take it home. If they give you so much food, and yeah, you're like, if you finish it, that's great. Like you'll walk home not hungry at all. Holy fuck!
You won't be hungry until the next day.
Yeah,
bro.
like you will not be hungry at all. But you know, it's a big society of like, oh yeah, take it home or like get it to go so that you can like put it in the fridge and warm it up the next day. We are a big society on that, which is kind of crazy. I feel like that's just mainly just the fact that we eat a lot. Yeah, America, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Tasty House, they got pretty good food.
Yeah.
My fried rice wasn't the best.
No.
It was like $6 out of 10.
I mean, you're not gonna get any good fucking Asian food in America. Yeah, like even if a Chinese person's cooking it, it's like it's not gonna be as nice.
Don't even get me started.
Oh. So another place that we went to that I wanted to give him a try. I used to work at this Thai place called Bow Thai, which is funny because he's Thai. So I was like, yo, Dome, I've been saying this for a while. I was like, oh yeah, I can take you to Bow Tie so you can rate it and see how authentic it is. So we went there just the other day. How did that go?
Just for starters, it was $2 out of $10. The rating.
He was so
$2 out of $10, and Tasty House was $6 out of $10. So
yeah, that was a Chinese place.
Yeah.
So
the only redeeming thing about Bow Tie is all the was it the chicken?
Yeah, the chicken satay.
Chicken satay.
The
It
satay
was
is good.
decent. It wasn't the best, but it was good enough to make it a $2 out of 10.
Yeah.
However, the menus, no, this the only proper
He was
thing.
so
The
mad.
only proper thing I would say they like did correctly is the not even the fucking tom yum, man. I don't know about the pad thai because I didn't see the ingredients on it,
Yeah.
but I bet they fucked that shit up too. They like changed all the ingredients. I don't know why. It's not authentic ingredients. Like to all my Thai to all my Thai listeners,
Yeah.
right?
All your Thai
They
fans.
Thai fans. In the green curry, they put regular eggplant, not Thai eggplant, bell peppers, mushrooms. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, broccoli.
Bro-
That's the one that pissed him off the most. I was okay. So I was talking to him. I was like, okay, I want to get something new because I would usually get the pad thai when I worked there, and I was like, oh, maybe get the green curry because he was saying that's like something he would recommend. And then he read the ingredients. He was like, don't get the
Yeah,
don't
I
get the
was
green
like,
curry.
you're gonna
Don't
die.
get the green curry.
You're gonna die.
Immediately he was like, don't get it. He took a picture of the menu and then sent it to his parents. That's how pissed he was. He was like, oh my god, this is so fucked up. And I was just laughing the whole time because I knew this would happen. I knew he would have been pissed. So that was fun.
Okay.
Adding broccoli to that is
My-
kind of a fucking that's like Chinese, bro.
My ancestors would be fucking pissed.
Oh my
They
god.
they would haunt bow tie. I swear.
Yeah, actually.
They would actually haunt bow tie. Oh my god. But yeah, they put broccoli, fucking chili. Bell peppers.
Yeah.
So American.
pretty
Original eggplant, and I'm pretty sure they put like. I don't even know, man. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so ass.
He was so mad, like the entire time. Like at first, it was like kind of funny. He was like, "Oh, let's order this," but then after he started looking at the ingredients, for the rest of the time, he was so pissed. Like when they were like, "Oh, do you want it to go box?" He was like, "No."
The moment
so
I
pissed.
read
He
the
was so mad.
ingredients, I knew this shit would be ass.
He was
Like,
pissed.
I
off,
ordered
bro.
one of my favorite dishes, the stir-fried basil,
We
and
both
that
got
shit
that.
disappointed me. Oh my god.
Are you thinking about the spiciness?
Oh yeah, we're on the same wavelength. I swear to God.
So there are a bunch of spice levels. There's like, so I'll go down the line. I used to work here. So it's mild plus, medium plus, hot, and then Thai hot. Thai hot is the hottest, and we'll get to that. I usually would get medium because I'm white and I don't do crazy spice, but I'm also not a pussy bitch. So I got medium. Medium is a good spice level.
Yeah.
But since he's Thai and usually Thai food is fucking spicy, he got Thai hot, which I was like, okay, that's respectable and that's kind of crazy. Like you're probably gonna have your mouth burnt off. Talk about that.
The first bite of that stir-fried basil is supposed to be spicy.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes it good. You're supposed to eat it with a nice like sunny side up egg.
Yeah.
That's how you usually eat it. Nice portion, you know. And that shit didn't even make my mouth burn, bruh. I felt a tingle.
He said
and that's
the
it.
equivalent was like one pepper. And I was like, that's crazy.
Not even like that shit was a bell pepper, I swear to God. Not
He
even
was so mad. He was fuming.
okay, bird's eye chili peppers are one of the most spiciest peppers in the world.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the top, but like one of the most spiciest,
Yeah.
right? And people usually put 4 to 6 in like a green curry.
Yeah. That's
Like
fucking
average.
cray.
And people usually use like 6 to 8 in a stir-fried basil.
Yeah.
But that shit only had like half of a Thai chili pepper. Like it wasn't. It had a tingle,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't spicy. It was supposed to be spicy. But I ordered Thai hot, the spiciest shit on the menu. What, bro? What's the least? What's the least like spiciest?
Mild. Mild is no spice at all.
Mild, bro. Mild would be like wiping my ass and eating my shit. Like, god damn, bro. Come on, man.
Another thing is that when we got the stir fried basil, he was like, "This is not stir fried basil."
Bro,
he was like, "This is not stir fried basil." He was.
They had fucking bell peppers and stir-fried basil. They put
It's
two
so fun
basil
hearing him mad.
leaves. They put 2 basil leaves. It's stir-fried basil. There's supposed to be more basil, not 2. Man.
Yeah.
This is like my episode for ranting, bro. You remember that one? Nah,
Dude, oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
have the
this-
thumbnail as me like puffing out
Dude,
smoke.
it's so fun hearing you get mad because I get mad at everything. I rant a lot, but hearing him do it is like it's fun for me, especially since I took him there knowing that it would make him upset. Also, is mad I'm not responding. Oh shit. But yeah, go on.
I was gonna search up stir-fried basil for you.
Oh yeah, I said her name. If you heard it, you heard it.
47. Okay. Stir-fried basil.
There is lore. There is lore to this.
Yeah,
We have a few episodes planned. Like we wanted it to be a shorter episode anyways, just to kind of get back in the flow of things and just to test the waters with the new setup, with being IRL. For sure wanted to get the point across where it's like we are in person and we are going to be doing a few episodes. We're going to make more episodes than we usually do. Like we're not doing one a week because he's only here for 9 days. That's a picture of authentic?
Authentic.
It was not that. It was definitely not
Guys,
that. It was
guys.
definitely not that.
I'm looking at this. There's like 16 chili peppers on here. Come on, my
Yeah, it was not that, by the way. It was
my
not
dick
that.
is like throbbing. That is supposed.
That is
supposed
that's
to
the
be
original.
the authentic. Okay, it says 15-minute time. It's authentic. I see a couple basil leaves on there. It's supposed to be Thai basil leaves, not normal basil leaves.
When you're in America, what the fuck do you expect, you dumbass?
Just imported. Like, come on, man.
Dude, that's expensive.
If you open up a restaurant named Bow Thai, you're supposed to have Thai food.
Yeah, no, that is the one
Bitch
part
ass,
where
I'm
like,
about to stand
okay,
up and leave.
On that like field, yes. Since they put Thai in the name, serve Thai food the Thai way. Like if it's just any other like American Chinese food restaurant, don't do that. Like that's fine. Like
At
Tasty
least-
House, like their name is Tasty House. It's Chinese food, but it's also in America. So of course it's gonna be like American fusion. If it's Bow Thai, it has THAI in the name. Bow Thai, like Thailand. So it's like you can't fuck that up.
I'm
Which
in-
to me, the white man like has no idea that this is different. But since we have a Thai man, like you know,
So I'm
it's a
looking at
lot
green
different.
curry right now. I love this shit.
You're good. I'm
This
gonna
shit's-
text. I'm gonna text back. So you please do your magic.
Oh, nah, look at this first. God.
It would not have looked like that. It would
Oh
not have looked
my
like that. It would not have looked like that. It would not have looked like that.
Shit. No, but I'm actually like in distress. I was actually in distress. In the car, I was looking at people going into bow tie. I was like, no, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I was like, nah, don't go in. Don't go in. It's gonna be the worst experience of your life. Okay. It was bow tie. It was the second bow tie. It had a season 2. How does a restaurant have a season 2 where the Thai food is not even authentic? Okay, it might be hard, opening an authentic Thai restaurant, but at least if you have Thai in the name, make it authentic, make it the Thai way. I mean, at least if you want to serve not like unauthentic Thai food, just name it American Thai food. Like you don't eat. Hold up.
He's pissed. He's mad. He's mad. He's so mad.
Okay, how does one person fuck up Thai food that badly?
I don't know, man. That's not me to determine.
Yeah. So basically, the owner, I don't know if the founder, but like the owner of that
Bonita.
particular restaurant is
She's Indonesian.
she's Indonesian, supposedly.
Yeah, I don't know what she is, but I hear her
And
talking. I'm like, that's
The
from
cooks,
some sort of like, yeah.
the cooks, I understand. They're Nepali,
They're Nepali.
but you do know a lot of like Asian restaurants where the owner is Chinese, but the restaurant's based on Japanese food, and the chefs are like British, and like the waiters are like
it's different here for
Korean.
sure, yeah.
It's diverse, but like okay, just sometimes, man, you just gotta play by the rules. But
Yeah,
like, bow tie, nah, bro.
that's crazy.
I'd rather I'd rather not wear a bow or a tie to that restaurant. Fuck. Fuck you, bow tie. Shit.
Anyways, he has a new least favorite restaurant. So, I'm glad I was able
I mean, I
to
wouldn't say
witness
that.
that. Well, he has a new hatred.
I have a hatred for bow tie.
Yeah, he has a new hatred. Which
But my least favorite so far during this trip is probably Whataburger.
Whataburger, yeah.
Oh,
That's
but
crazy.
Waffle House, nah, Waffle House redeemed itself with the sandwiches.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't go there.
yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be my go-to. Neither would be like Whataburger either.
Yeah.
Cause I need to talk about Whataburger.
Do it real quick.
Okay, summarize. When I was in Dallas, Texas, for my connecting flight, Dallas Fort Worth Airport, I went out of the security to see Whataburger and Chick-fil-A, right?
Which he did not go to. He didn't
The
go to
only
Chick-fil-A.
reason I didn't go to Chick-fil-A, which I wanted to, but I went to Whataburger because of the memes, right?
Yeah.
Because is this Whataburger?
What a burger.
What a burger! You know what I'm
saying?
saying? From Yummy.
Shout out Yummy
Yeah,
group chat
shout out
podcast.
Yummy. That was prank calls 3.
I thought it was like 2 or something.
2, yeah,
I think it was 2.
But it was funny. That's why I went.
Yeah.
I just thought it would be funny, and I went to Whataburger. Ordered a bacon and cheese burger, and it was the fucking size of my palm, bro. It was massive. Like, imagine this: you order a burger, think it would be like a nice burger. It was fucking flat and wide, bro. It was flat and wide. The fries were good. The fries were hot and like very salty. Like, these Americans love sodium, like a lot. And
Oops.
the moment I finished my meal, I start packing up. I look down under the table. There's a fucking roach,
That's crazy.
cockroach.
That's crazy.
I sat in like the corner of like the isolated. I sat in an isolated corner in the
Yeah.
restaurant. I look down. It's just a fucking roach, a star crawling, bro. It was tiny. It wasn't big like those big ones, but like
Yeah.
it was tiny. But like the fact there was one, sanitary wise, is crazy. Like, I wouldn't eat that again, especially the Texas Fort Worth one.
Yeah, Texas is a different planet. Like, I consider that a different country compared to America, just because Texas is its own thing for sure.
Texas got them yeehaws, bro.
It's a little cray cray, but
I hated it. I hated it.
it is what it is.
That's the only things I dislike about these restaurants.
Yeah.
That like sometimes it's so unsanitary or like not good at all, and it just makes
Yeah.
you pissed.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, I want to try this new restaurant. Oh, it's not that good.
Yeah, taking a gamble and going somewhere that you haven't been before is
Yeah.
definitely a risk. Which, my thing is, go to that restaurant. If you don't like it, just don't go again.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking easy. Just don't go again. If you order something at a restaurant you like and you just don't like the food, shit, go again and just don't order the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really that big of a deal. So for him, he got the experience of it and he's just not gonna go back.
Yeah. Ain't never going back to bow tie. Ain't ever going back to bow tie.
Hell no.
Yeah, if Munch were to like taste authentic Thai food, he would just fart, piss, cum,
Oh, I'd love to.
like
I'd
drool
love to.
everywhere, like shit. Man, I wanted to try my grandmother's like,
Oh,
green curry.
dude, he's been
He
talking
would
it
would
up,
like
bro.
piss himself from the spice, but it's
Yeah,
good. It's
the
like
spice
good.
would be hurt.
It's good.
If you give me like if you give me a drink on the side, I'll be fine. Whatever.
I'll give you like milk.
Thank you. That'd be great.
Yeah, milk and ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, milk. Yeah. It wouldn't be that hot where I'd need ice cream, would it?
Guys, go to our GoFundMe down below. If it's spicy for me, it would be spicy as fuck for
Oh
you.
fuck. Okay. No, you're right.
I'll probably ask her to cut down on some chilies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole trip in general, like on the way here, like traveling alone and shit, is a whole different, like completely different experience, and like it feels weird not having like your parents beside you, like supporting you throughout the trip. But it was a very good experience. To those of you who traveled alone, may also, feel the same and also relate. But to those who haven't traveled alone, or planning to,
Yeah.
just keep in mind that you need to have the proper documents, and make sure you over prepare yourself with documents. Make sure you research what you need. Most importantly, you need your passport and visa if you need a visa for your country's passport.
Yeah.
In my case, I didn't need a visa. I needed an ESTA or an
Yeah.
ESTA because I've got a Maltese passport, which you don't need a visa for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
But just make sure you get the proper documents. Make sure you research a bunch about them. If you need to get them notarized, like checked out, or if you need this and that. I had like a parents' consent form, but from my experience, they didn't ask me for that when I reached the American borders, which, sick. It's better them asking no questions than a lot of questions. So make sure you're over prepared. Make sure you're fine and dandy, and mentally prepare yourself if you want to. I did that. I made sure to stay optimistic, and made sure my mindset wasn't like nervous or like, oh shit, maybe this will happen. Overthinking.
Yeah.
Like I might overthink that the security will pull me aside and be like, let me like put my finger up your asshole, and thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, and another thing is just be prepared. Like, if you're over prepared, there is nothing wrong with that in the world. Like, he got more than he needed, and on the way back, it might be just what he needed.
Yeah.
It's like, don't be mad that they didn't use something that you had.
Mm-hmm.
You are planning ahead, and you're using your, what you have and what you should have to go across countries, which is very important. That is, like, international traveling, you need this shit. Even if they don't ask you for it, you need it. You need it. It's the rule.
Make sure you're
So just be ready.
Prepared.
Just be ready. That's the one thing.
It's better not being prepared. Wait. It's better being over prepared than under prepared.
For sure.
That's the same. It's better not being prepared. It's better being over prepared than under prepared.
Right.
Because you never know what will happen. Like, let's say you packed two like pieces of underwear for like a 1-day trip.
Yep.
And you shit yourself. Uh-oh. You need 3 pairs.
That'd be tight.
No, maybe even 4, bro. You never know what will happen, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? But yeah. Well, what would you say your experience was like when, you were waiting for my ass to get here?
It was really, really boring. I got there early, which is a good thing. I got there early at like 11:30, and I really wanted to make sure I was there on time, which give myself plenty of time, which was good. So I was fucking with that heavy. Yeah, I really just got there early. I was waiting. I was almost falling asleep standing up. I was just talking to somebody the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the only thing I was doing waiting for you. But when I saw you, I was like, there is my boy, man. That was a cool experience. Like, just seeing you just walk out.
That's crazy.
Like, it was a crazy feeling where I was like, holy shit, I've known you for a few years now, and I'm seeing you for the first time in person right now. Like, that was a crazy feeling for sure.
Yeah, and like, I was wearing the most like white ass fit that day, and it was the most easiest to spot ever.
For sure.
I was full on white fit, got that cream on, got that fit on. You could spot me from a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, and I was just looking for your face, so
Yeah.
it was really easy when I saw you. When I saw you, I was like,
You're like,
that's who he is. I
Asian
stood up
guy-
and I started walking towards
Asian
him.
guy, white middle part.
Yeah.
Asian guy, white middle part. But yeah, shit was a nice, like, smooth flight.
Okay, that's
If
good.
you
man.
guys,
That's good to hear.
okay. Now, coming from a perspective that of like someone, of course, who hasn't flied alone before and thought I would go through a lot of like ups and downs and get nervous or like get very stressed, I didn't at all. Like, not a single moment throughout my journey here was I stressed out like a ton. I felt mostly calm and collected. I made sure to keep my ears free, so I can hear any announcements, and only when times where I know I was free, I put in my earbuds and just calmed myself through music. Because most of it, I'd say, was stress free. Just make sure you're over prepared, so you have an ease. Your mind will ease down a bit. So make sure you also stay optimistic, so then you don't think of bad things while you're on your way there. It's not very good to think of
Yeah, don't do
fucking
that.
dying.
Don't do that on the plane. That's like the worst thing you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Just calm down, put your earbuds in, chill out. Like if you're really that scared to go on a plane, don't go on a plane. Like just don't go on a
Yeah.
plane. Like if you're doing something, you know it's fine. You're fine. You know, just take a deep breath, listen to some music, get some to take your mind off of it.
Yep.
You'll be fine. Everyone else is flying on that plane with you.
Yeah, and if you die, you won't be dying alone, and that's the best part.
Yeah. Once again, not a good way to think of it. Just don't think of it as dying at all. Just be
Yeah,
like, I'm
like-
going on the plane. I'm going to this place. That's
yeah,
what you're doing.
I mean,
like, you
just
know,
A to B.
like
A to B.
literally, like the chances of you dying on a plane is very low. Like you could be
Very
walking around on a sunny day and get struck by lightning. It's like
That-
that
yeah,
can happen. So it's like shut up.
It's more probable to to die from a fucking vending machine than
Probably.
to die in a plane crash.
Yeah. It's very unlikely.
Yeah, it's as like unlikely as a shock attack.
Yeah, it's easy, and especially compared to cars. Cars get into crashes every single day, and so many people die every single year because
Yep.
of car crashes. But no one goes into it being like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a crash today. I'm gonna die in this car." But they do when they're in planes, and it's less probable. And it's like, yeah, it's scary that you're in
Yeah.
the air and you can't do anything about it. But it's like in cars, you're going fast. Like you could have a head-on collision and just die.
Yep.
You know, it's like you can't really think of it that way. You just need to be like, I'm going to drive to work, and I'm gonna get there. Same with planes. I'm going to fly to America, and I'm gonna get there. It's fine.
I also trust the pilot very much
Yeah.
because they go through fucking years and years of training and get that shit perfected.
Right.
So I trust them a lot. So that's also gave me an ease of mind whenever I'm on the plane, and also a lot of confidence. If you don't have confidence while you're on the trip, you will not really get anywhere. You'd have to be confident on not really caring what other people will think about you when you're doing shit. So just do what you gotta do. Because no one really cares. They're doing their own shit, catching their flights, going to their gates, doing their own shit with their lives. So make sure you're confident about your own, little endeavors. And whenever you go into security, keep that confidence up so they don't, question you any further.
Yeah.
It's,
And if they do, just be honest. Like it's
yeah,
fine. It's just fine.
communicate.
Yeah.
Better talk than argue, bro.
Yeah. It's like just be honest. Don't be weird. Like even if they do pull you over, just if they're talking to you, give them what they need to hear so you can leave.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're getting robbed. Just giving your wallet and you won't die.
Boom.
Hey. But yeah, it's just crazy that I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, that's the craziest part is that he's just here. Like it's gonna be a crazy like next week that we have planned. He has like 1 week about left.
Yeah.
Like 5 full days, I think.
It's yeah. I still got a bunch of time
Yeah.
left here. We still got a bunch of things to do, and I'm most excited for man. You got me even more excited for Friday, bro.
We didn't even talk about what's gonna happen Friday. We can talk about that on the next episode, please. So, yeah, Friday will be fun
Friday will be fun, but
for sure.
yeah.
He's thinking about a pun. Bitch. That's the first time I called you out. Do it.
Nah, I wasn't.
Do it.
Nah, I wasn't. But yeah,
This bitch ass liar.
what's your last meal?
Last meal.
What did you eat on death row?
We
Your
talked
last
about this
meal.
last episode, and he said get more time to think about it. I didn't think about it. I don't know. When I think about last meal, I'm like, okay, what do I like, and what would I like to eat for my very last thing on this planet? I'd eat a shit ton. I'd probably have like a lot of comfort food. I would have. Oh, you know what sounds really good?
Yeah.
Oven baked macaroni and cheese.
Whoa.
Like the ones with the breadcrumbs and like the 5 cheeses, and it's like you scoop it and then put it in a bowl.
Damn.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god! I'd
No-
have that for sure. I would
Yeah.
have that Greek gyros with a shit ton of tzatziki sauce. That is my favorite food ever. Like number one. If you ask me what my favorite food is, I will definitely say that. It's fucking amazing. Hysterically good. It's got to be like lamb though. Like cut lamb. That's what it's got to be. It can't be anything else. No chicken, no bullshit. Like it's got to be lamb. So I do that. And fuck, I forget what I said last time. Probably like a vanilla Coke, some sort of soda, because I fuck with soda.
Yeah, you said vanilla Coke.
Yeah, I love soda, so I'd probably have like a soda or something. I'd probably have like kettle corn popcorn. Kettle corn popcorn's fucking dope. And then I'd have like goldfish crackers.
Goldfish crackers.
That's like the best shit, really.
Yeah, and you don't even need to worry about like getting fat. Just eat it, bro. Shit, ask me, bro.
You're not gonna gain the weight because you're gonna be fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like the next morning, you're gonna go fucking
bro, eat what you want,
like, get
bro.
killed.
Some
Or, like,
dude
not get
ordered
killed,
like
you know. It'll be whatever, however you die.
yeah, some dude ordered like so much fucking food, and they like banned it in some places for ordering too much food.
Yeah, because he ordered that one guy I think that you're talking about ordered a bunch of food and then didn't eat it to say fuck you guys.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what happened. He ordered a bunch of food for his last meal and then got it taken away because he just said no, which is like, damn, you're a dickhead. But then again, he's also getting killed for a reason. So it's like,
Yeah,
whatever.
I hope they like fed the food to like the police officers. And
Yeah,
shit.
I'm sure they got rid of
Yeah.
it somehow.
But yeah, for my last meal, I would say now I would have my grandmother's green curry because I love her green curry. I
God
would
bless your
have,
soul. Family man.
Stir fried basil, crispy pork, stir fried basil crispy pork
Yeah.
at a mall, a small mall that they sell at a food court.
Yeah.
Which so random, such a random place to have like a nice meal, but I just like it. It's very good.
Yeah.
I would probably
W.
have a slice of, two slices of authentic Italian pizza.
Like Mediterranean pizza.
Mediterranean
Fuck
margarita.
yeah, margarita pizza.
Yeah,
Shit's so good.
Man,
Basil and
I
mozzarella,
had that
dude.
earlier
Shit
in
good.
Thailand. There was an authentic Italian restaurant.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I ate pizza there for my
Fuck yeah.
for my cheat meal.
Fuck
Had
yeah.
a few slices, but I had Caesar salad because I was still on the
Caesar
diet.
salad? Fuck yeah. Caesar salad good though.
I love.
God damn.
If I were to
That's some
go for
good
a salad,
food,
I would either go for Greek salad or Caesar salad.
Caesar salad is on top. I love
Like-
Greek food, but Caesar salad's on top.
I
That dressing
love
is
Caesar.
fucking. Oh my.
Oh, that dressing at that restaurant was fucking bang. I don't even know what
so
they do.
fucking good, bro. It's damn good.
Yeah, but
That's a strong
Nah.
last meal. I'm gonna be real. That's strong.
I'm adding Caesar salad.
All right. Yeah, Caesar salad.
My
would be good.
dessert would probably be a red velvet cake.
You said that last time too. Red velvet cake.
Red
is
velvet
dope.
cake and 5 Subway cookies.
Fun fact: I forgot to mention this last episode. When I was in 8th grade, I had a cooking class called Family and Consumer Sciences. We did a country thing. I don't think I've ever told you this. This is funny now that I mention it. We did a country thing where we had to bake a cake and put a flag on it. I chose Thailand, not knowing that I would ever meet Dome at all, or not knowing anything about the country,
Shit.
and it was a red velvet cake.
The fuck?
It was a red velvet cake. I just thought about that. I made it with this random 7th grader, and we chose Thailand, and we used fondant to make so it was red, white, blue, white, red, right? For the Thai flag.
Uh-huh.
We did that, and we made the Thai flag, and it was a red velvet cake.
That's foreshadowing. That's
Just thought about, by the way, I just thought of that.
That's actually foreshadowing. What the fuck?
I just thought about that. That actually happened in 8th grade. I met you sophomore year. I met you sophomore year. So that means that was 2 years before I even knew who you were or knew anything about Thailand. I made that cake. That's crazy.
That's
okay, that got me a little
foreshadowing.
excited.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, you heard it here. That actually happened. I'm not fucking with you, by the way. You said red velvet cake, and I was like, wait. I cooked that,
okay.
and it was Thai. I put the Thai flag on it. That's crazy, bro.
What the fuck? Okay, my favorite cake is the red velvet cake.
Yeah.
And you put a Thai flag on that shit.
Dude, I could probably still find the Google slide presentation for it.
Google slide presentation.
I still probably could find it. It's somewhere on my account.
That's sick though. That's actually foreshadowing. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
the
crazy.
meaning of foreshadowing.
That's a great way to end the podcast.
What the
too.
fuck? But yeah,
You heard it here, folks.
last thing I would add, for my drink, I would probably have tampon tea.
Tampon Bay. We'll probably talk about that more or the next episode.
I would probably put Pepsi and a nice green apple soda.
Okay, that's so strong. I can't lie to that.
Because
That's
I
good.
like green apples.
Honeycrisp apples have a special warm place in my heart, but green apples are solid. Compared to red apples, green apples are solid, but Honeycrisp apples, holy fuck.
A lot of sugar, but yeah.
Oh, fucking good.
Good
God.
time. Good time right now. Wait. Gotta.
He's got to think. Give him his
I
time.
gotta add a nice grilled cheese sandwich on there.
All right.
Grilled cheese with like tomato soup.
I think you did that last time too.
Tomato soup.
Yeah.
Nice grilled cheese, with like a bunch of like Swiss cheese, all that type of cheese. So it's a great sandwich. Great sandwich I would have.
Sandwich. Sorry. I like calling people out on their bullshit. I'm not a dickhead. I just think it's funny. Don't look at me like that.
Well, it's for sure a good way to end a podcast.
That's
here.
right.
And end it off, Coast.
Let me just say, if you're here, thank you so much for coming. We made a trailer last episode because we didn't do a podcast last week because we were busy. I was in a different like city doing shit, and he was packing for his trip, so we were busy, man.
Yeah, and we decided to do a trailer.
Yeah. But if you're here, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 37, a very, very special podcast that has been months and months in the making. We are finally in person. We are going to have at least 3, maybe 4 podcasts IRL before he heads back to Thailand. Mm-hmm. So I expect more in the future.
Yeah.
And just things are going to be very, very exciting. So if you're here, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in as always. This has been episode 37 of the Zonin Out podcast. Hell yeah. I have been your host for this episode, E.T. Butt Munch. I almost said Dome. E.T. Butt Munch TV on Twitch. If you feel like following, I might do things. Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Maybe. I wanted to come back, but no, I'm not really doing that. And I've been joined by my IRL co-host.
My name is What I Saw.
Hey,
What I Saw. Hey,
what's your fucking name?
$100 ching. $200 ching. Oh, nah. Okay. My name is Blood.
Blood infants ass die.
Blood infants ass die. But
This fucking kid.
Yeah, but my name was. My name is Kondo.
He's dead, man. He's a ghost.
I've been your co-host, Kondo. Dome, cool brother. Aja brother. Oh, I wanna see it. Oh, you're the best part on Roblox, and of course, episodes
every Wednesday, motherfuck.
Every Wednesday.
That's right. Follow the socials.
For the socials, we on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify.
That's right, motherfucker.
So please go check out the GoFundMe.
GoFundMe down below, boys and girls.
Yeah.
We will see you in the very exciting next episode. Tune in. This has been a weird episode, but
38. Oh, 38. Oh, 30.
Episode 38. Episode 38. Episode 38. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next episode.
They be on my bed. They be on my leg. They be on my fucking bitch and Satan.
Thank you for watching episode 37.